video after just talking about you, it makes me think that you didn't tell him not to say it. And there's no way. I don't even encourage other YouTubers going in on other YouTubers. You can ask anybody that I've ever talked to or fucked with on this platform. I'm like, do not do this, okay? Unless you're coming from a place of love. So, you don't need a copy of the video. It's on the channel. So, it's on his channel. Visit his channel. Go subscribe, okay? Go subscribe. Don't stop nothing over here. Now, what was I going to say? Okay, yeah, so I'm on the phone with her and I'm like, listen to me. Now, my agency, I'm going to tell y'all what I did because my agency told me to do this to protect my brand. I built a brand off of being real, which means if I'm vulnerable, I cry, I may tell a lie on accident, not intentionally, I tell the truth, but we put everything out. Okay, so whatever it is, that's what it is. That's why a lot of motherfuckers got a problem with me out here in these streets because they can't control me. They can't contain me. Never will they ever, because you can't expose a person who exposes themselves. Period. Okay, now I'm respectful behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to this, I'm very professional. So they said, listen, you need to record her to get that information just in case shit hits the fan and you really start losing subscribers. So I'm waiting and I'm like, okay, I'm not losing subscribers, I'm building. Okay, we're up 55,000 since the incident. Actually, 65,000. Congratulations, okay? And I'm working. I'm only as good as my last video, period, okay? I put everything in every single video to make sure that y'all have the best quality, the best product. I look at these videos as products. They are, okay? I'm very cutthroat in this business, period. Now, so I'm like, so here's what I have a hard time. And if I need to get the recording, I will. If anybody says otherwise, okay? And this is why you had the video of her coming on camera crying. Tasha didn't do that. Tasha didn't say that. Tasha didn't flag my video. Tasha's not like that. Shout out to Candace, she didn't do that because I talked to her behind the scenes on a 2-hour phone call that is recorded that I feel bad for, but now I'm glad that I have it because I see that motherfuckers had ill intentions. But it's okay. I'm still coming from a place of love because she's great at what she does. Now, as I was saying, whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help me God, so I don't give a fuck who dragged me, who say what. Tasha's cutthroat, she stops. I don't care. It is what it is. This is my business, okay? Just like McDonald's got to protect their business, I have to protect my business, especially when I have victims who trust me, okay, to put out the absolute truth about their stories, okay? Stories that other platforms YouTubers that blast other YouTubers are not gonna get anywhere. You have to have a product. It has to be funny. It has to be enlightening. It has to be enriching. It has to do something. It has to help people. It has to take people's minds off of things. Okay? Now, right, Miss Solo, I'm not back. Nobody can come out here and say nothing because this is what it is. I recorded it. Yes, did I feel bad as I was recording it? But my agency said, girl, in this business, and you're going to learn fast, people are not for you. Everybody is coming with an intention. They may act like they're your friend. They may act like they're loyal, but you're seeing it for what it is, okay? So you saw him blast you. How in the hell does somebody who claims to be your friend, somebody you've helped to solidify business, you know, there's a line, there's a product line that she's marketing. There's new things that you've seen. Where do you think she got that from? Not to say that I did that, but I'm just telling you, people can do certain things without certain knowledge. I shared that knowledge. That's what I do to every YouTuber that's out here. And any YouTuber that contacts me will get the game if I see that they're serious. Now, if you want some other bullshit, fuck it. Pulling everything out. I don't give a fuck. You will never get a brand advertisement. You will never get sponsorship deals. Because let me tell you something. I'm partnered with one of the biggest companies out here. And that's why I'm moving the weight that I'm moving, okay? So you can do whatever you want to do. Break bitches. Say this. Oh, you're loyal. I'm good. I'm still making my coin over here. I'm good, okay? I'm good. Now, so I'm thinking like, and I'm telling her in this conversation, like, how could you, why should I believe you and you lied on this girl and you got the whole world thinking she's a liar, but you're doing the same shit. So here I am seeing everybody for what it is because I was on the phone with my agency and my team and they're telling me, Tasha, this is what it is. Like, you just got to be prepared. You are the hottest thing out here and motherfuckers are going to come for you. And you have to be ready to protect that because you worked for this. I've worked for this. Now, so after she, you know, we had that conversation, she said, I'm going to get on the video. If I got to tell everybody everything, the whole truth, I'm going to tell them the whole truth. I'm about to get on this live. And that's why she got on the live and told y'all what she wanted y'all to know. But she never said who flagged. She never said who did what. She didn't tell the whole truth. So I didn't watch the live until afterward. Okay? Because everybody was like, oh my God, you threw her under the bus when I had my live. They said I threw her under the bus. I was like, how the fuck did I throw her under the bus? Because when I got off the phone with her, she told me in the recorded convo, I'm going to tell people everything. I'm going to tell people the truth. Okay? I'm going to tell them how everything happened. So I was under the assumption that that's what was being said. So that's why I came on my live to tell people we plan to trend the fucking internet. Not with fake news. Because we were working as a team. This is a business. Now, nothing happened to Jessica. Jessica has been mentoring me since this whole thing, and she was even surprised to see all this happening. She was just like, Tasha, I've been in this a long time. People will do whatever they gotta do to come after you because you're the hottest thing smoking, and you gotta protect that. Do not. Jessica was with me before I had a lot of followers. Okay? I will always protect Jessica. That's who I'm loyal with. That's loyalty. A bitch that was fucking with me before I had the clout. She had way more clout and gave me an opportunity. Fuck that. So, okay. So she's like, I'm gonna tell people the truth. She said, but if you don't believe me, you can call Malibu and ask him. I said, okay, I'm gonna get in his DM and I'm gonna talk to him. So that's when I jumped in the DM after she got off the phone. She said she was going live. I couldn't watch her live. And then, you know, I didn't watch her live until after shit hit the fan. Okay? Okay, people were like, oh my God, they made up fake news. They made up fake news. Okay. So I got in Malibu's DM and I'm like, yo, I wish that my phone was on so I can preach that. I said, hey, can we talk? He says, well, we can talk on my live. I said, I can't talk on your live. There's something you need to know from a business perspective that I need to tell you before we get on the live. So call me. So I think Lovely T had reached out to him. She told me, she said, well, I reached out to him to let him know that you was going to be calling him so you would know that I didn't tell him to say those things. I said, okay. So I reached out to him. We all get on a call. He calls me from a private number. I drop my number. Coincidentally, my number leaked on social media, but I've given everybody my number. I don't care. I don't have anything to hide. All right, so my volume is low. Is this better? Okay. All right, cool. All right, so now, is this better? Hold on. Okay, is this better? Now, so we're on the phone and I'm like, look, this is what you need to know. Lovely T and I worked together on this story. She had one view, I had the other view. The fans didn't understand what was going on because they're the audience. They don't understand what's going on in the business world because this is not their business. All they want to see is the finished product, and the finished product is the story. Okay, and so he was like, oh, I understand that. So he was like, so I got it wrong in that video. And I'm like, yeah, like everything that I worked hard for, like that's not me. And then T was like, yeah, Dollface, that's not her. Like, you know, I saw it and I didn't know that you were gonna say all of that with it. So I'm like, he said, so what do you want me to do? I said, I want you to take the video down. He said, well, I can't take it down unless, this was his idea, I can't take the video down unless I give people a reason as to why. I said, no problem, so we can jump on a live and get the views. You a big YouTuber? I'm a big YouTuber. They're gonna fucking listen. They need to see 3 black established YouTubers come together so that black YouTube will stop going at each other and make some fucking money, okay? The black community, for some reason, I don't know, this happens every time in business. They're afraid to fucking share, thinking somebody is gonna take their shine when each and every one of us have our own unique style and there's enough out here for everybody to win. He said, no problem. He said, so we'll jump on a live tomorrow. So I called him. We were supposed to jump on the live during my fuckery Friday when I said all that shit about us trending the internet. He said something came up, I can't. I said, okay, so we'll do it next time, but I'm gonna let my followers know what's going to happen. So I was just like, I had a conversation with Malibu. We're gonna jump on a live. We're gonna talk about this because there were some things that wasn't right. And I explained to you what happened. That's what really happened. Okay, so him saying, I said, yeah, we can get views. You fucking right, I said that. I'm in the business to get views. I'm not, you guys can say, oh, this is Tasha. This is my business, guys. I don't do this for free, okay? This is my time. I really hold precious to my time. I'm 36 years old. I'm building multiple businesses, okay? Okay, so I'll talk about that Armand situation in a second, okay? All right, cool. We'll talk about that in a second. All right, because I want him to win, but he's self-sabotaging, okay? He's self-sabotaging. So we'll talk about that in a minute. But anyway, and it's funny because I shared all this with Armand, I shared all this with Candace, and they did very well with keeping the information to themselves, and they wanted, and Jessica, of course Jessica. Jessica wanted to come out so bad, and she was like, Tasha, just give me the exclusive, let me come out. I'm tired of people saying all this shit about you, and they don't fucking know you. And I'm like, nah, let them think. I will pick a time to strike, okay? You strike when they least know. It's like playing chess. I'm very fucking strategic. Now, so to back it up. So, yes, I did say we can get views. That was after he said we needed to address it because I don't want my followers thinking that I lied. I said, okay, cool. So when I told the truth about what happened about her that night, saying, yes, we planned this. Yes, we want to trend the internet. We as YouTubers talk about views, we talk about stories, we talk about which ones are good. We do the same thing the big networks do, okay? Especially if you're running a business. This business is no different from a McDonald's, from a Chick-fil-A. It's a business, okay? And people just need to get out of their ups and arms saying, oh, I'm on here for free and I'm doing this for free. Why are you giving your time out for free and you have valuable information that people will happily pay for? What is your worth? What is your worth? Okay, everybody's got to eat. Everybody's got to take care of their families. Okay, and I make sure that I help anybody that I'm in collaboration with, especially YouTubers, to get money. Okay, especially if you're putting time and energy into building a hard ass platform like this. Now, so after I said what I said on my live, I'm calling Lovely T. She's not picking up the phone. So I'm like, what the fuck? I'm sending her a text message like, hey, girl. No. I take that back. That's not true. That's not true. After the live, I said, hey, girl, go check out the live. I issued an apology to you for assuming that you told Malibu Dollface all those things that you told him. Okay? And I apologized during that live. Okay, and I also basically told everybody, you know, what we did. I told everybody the whole truth because I assumed from our recorded conversation that's what she was saying. That's what she told me. I'm gonna tell everybody what happened. I'm squashing this. They need to stop attacking tracking you, period. I said, okay. So I went in being transparent because that's the type of platform I have. And I felt some type of way when I was even asked to withhold information about a situation because I built this platform on being real, okay? The truth, whether it's a lie or the truth, it's a real platform. So she's not answering me. And I'm like, what the fuck she ain't answering my call? So I'm thinking maybe she just stressed out. So then I'm sending her text messages like, yo, you okay? So then I figured out a couple days later, I said, oh, she must be mad. Then I saw other YouTubers saying, oh, Tasha said, Lovely T and Tasha conspired to make fake news. No, that's not what I said. I said, we planned this, okay? How could we plan to make fake news when she didn't believe the bitch? You understand what I'm saying? Like, you guys have to think, man. Think. She had her view. I had my view. That's why I said you got Fox News, you got CNN. This is the absolute truth. Okay? She has a right to believe that. Impressive did the same thing. But how did Impressive take it? Impressive was getting dragged. Did she come out here throwing shots, crying? No, she's very fucking professional. And this is not the first time that Lovely T has felt some type of way about how the fans view her. And I'm like, girl, this is not the business for you if you are worried about what people think about you, okay? The only people I worry about are the people that are close to me, like you and other people that I work with and that I'm friends with. Those are the only opinions that matter, okay? Now, if a subscriber is coming from a place of constructive criticism, then okay, I take it. But if they're coming from a place of straight hate and malice, fuck that, okay? Just talk your shit, all right? It doesn't do anything. Now, let me see. What else can I say? So yeah, she's not answering me. And so I'm like, okay, so I tell the truth. You told me you were going to tell the truth. Now you're mad that I told the truth because people are dragging you. I kid you not. I sent her a text message and I said this. I said, this is a shame that I allowed you into my life, into my family's life. And I've gotten to know your kids, and I said you would allow the internet and what trolls have to say and what Cardi has to say, because you're friends with her, dictate how you see me, okay? Like, I knew exactly what was going on. Oh, she's catching hell, let her burn. She's not gonna make it. She's not gonna do this, but hello. I've been on this platform 2 years, and I'm signed. There are other YouTubers that have been on this platform for many years. It hasn't happened, but I'm helping other YouTubers to get there. There are certain things that they need to see in order for you to get there. Not to toot my own horn, but I'm telling you what I know from a business perspective, okay? Not being funny, it's just the absolute truth. So I'm like, so Cardi convinced you, the trolls convinced you, and because I got on there and told people the absolute truth, I said, you know what? Don't ever worry about contacting me again. So I ended up, and after that I was like, damn, maybe I was too hard. Like, I sent a very blunt text message. I was like, fuck. And so then I said, well, let me try to call her from a different number. So I called her from a different number. I don't want to talk. And next thing you know, all these voodoo videos are coming out because she's talking to Cardi. Cardi told her, that
Yes.
and this is why these things were happening to her. Okay? Now, let me go ahead and wrap this up. I'm trying to speed through. So next conversation we have, I'm texting her in a DM like, dang, I'm on the phone with Phil. Phil is catching heat. I'm like, damn, Phil, like, the only thing I feel bad about is possibly losing a friend through all this. Like, and that's why I didn't come out and say anything, because I didn't know what I did. How could I approach it? And I didn't know what I did. I said, well, maybe she's mad about what the trolls did. Maybe she's, not fucking with me because of Cardi. I don't know. I said, but this is wrong for someone who has helped her to get money. You know what I'm saying? For me to do her like that, for her to do me like that, knowing that these celebrities, their only intention is to get you on their side. They don't give a fuck. They can come at me all they fucking want. It doesn't stop this money over fucking here. Make 1,000 videos, it won't change shit. It ain't nothing that somebody ain't already said, and it ain't nothing that I already done says. I don't give a fuck what they say. Business is fucking business, okay? And through this experience, I became more cutthroat about who I allow next to me, because I see people have ill will intentions, and we're gonna talk about that in a second. Because I was very shocked to find out that another YouTuber took shots at me after I helped this motherfucker get 2,000. I mean, literally when I met him, he had 1,000. I said, oh my God, like, he has a great personality. It's like a fucking DJ booth. DJ booth on YouTube. I'm like, man, you got what it takes. Call me up. Tasha, I need help. Can you help? I will mentor you. I will do whatever you want. You have what it takes. You seem serious. Said Facebook knocked him off for doing this. Then I find out why Facebook really knocked him off from the people that were working with him. I said, oh shit, well, that ain't got nothing to do with me. He seems like he's, focused, so I'm going to continue to help. So I'm telling everybody, go to them. I could have gave the interviews that I did to anybody else, but I gave them to him because he has the talent. But does he have the discipline? Does he have the confidence? Because YouTubers with confidence don't have to bring down another YouTuber to lift themselves up. Period. Okay? You have what it takes. It doesn't matter if somebody uses gunshots in one video. That's just like saying, just because this movie used gunshots, that movie can't use gunshots. Come the fuck on. Okay? All of the shit. Like, if you really think about it, what have you gave me versus what I've given you? But you want to try me over some soundboard shit. And when I heard the shit, I couldn't fucking believe it. I said, is this happening again? I said, I'm glad that the true colors came out, and that was the reason why I decided to go on a 45-day fast. I said, I need to just separate from everybody that I think that has good intentions for me. And when I did, that's when I saw their true colors. Okay? Because people who really care about you will respect anything that you ask them to do. And they won't think that it has anything to do with them, or maybe you're throwing shade at them. But to hear a YouTuber saying, oh, she said she had the best show on YouTube. I do have one of the best shows on YouTube. I have one of the realest shows. I have one of the greatest shows on YouTube, okay? I do, because I worked for it, and I'm continuing to work for it, okay? So you're at barely 1,000 subscribers when I met you. I put my name on your platform, shared your shit on my website. One video I shared on my website got him 50 fucking thousand views, okay? Because I simply believed in him. And then when I watch a live stream, you throwing shots at a bitch that's mentoring you? Like, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I'm saying it for what it is now, and I'm letting you know what happened. I was not perfect in this situation, but I'm not going to continue to allow people to use me, okay? And then drop me off just because the public doesn't agree. Okay, you have those cliques in high school. Oh, because you don't fit in, because you don't shut the fuck up, you don't wear this, we're not gonna fuck with you. That's who Tasha K is on YouTube. I'm the person that they're not fucking with because I'm different. I say shit, I do shit that's out of the norm. I'm crazy, I'm this, I'm that. So it's just easier for them to click up within them insecurities. And then when they see somebody, and this is the issue that bothers me, okay? This is the issue that bothers me. Like, I see somebody with amazing talent, and then when I hear from other people who have tried to help him, and he's done the same shit, I was just like, nah, that shit ain't gonna happen to me. That shit ain't gonna happen to me. I'm talking about Armand. And I really hope that he gets his head out of his ass and just puts in the fucking work and stop thinking that people owe him shit. Because he had an advantage that most of us don't have. Most YouTubers, I didn't have no YouTubers sharing my shit. When I had 1,000 subscribers, I worked for each and every one of the subscribers. And that's why I don't cuss them out, because one day they may cuss me out, the next day they won't. But you got to put in work. Don't nobody owe you shit. And if I have a story, I have the right to tell my clients. And this is exactly what I told the CB family that contacted me in, what month this is? The end of September, like the middle or the end of September. They contacted me to do the story, and I said yes. And they wanted to do a press run. I said, well, here are my rules. Okay, if I'm breaking the exclusive, you cannot do a video with anybody else until after my video is out, because I understand how this game works. People will say because I have a bigger platform that I stole the story. Usha, if she has to come on here and make a statement, she will. And if I need to shut down that interview for real, because I didn't shut down the interview, I told them anybody. They had multiple interviews lined up. I want the interview, but if you want my platform, these are my terms. But you don't have to take my platform. You understand what I'm saying? There's a choice. And so they said, you know what? We like your work. You're going to do great work. We see, I understand this is a business. We will adhere to your terms. So I don't give a fuck what any other smaller YouTuber that still has to grind out here has to fucking say. Okay? I'm done playing Mr. Mrs. Nice Guy. Okay? It is what it is. There's a business, and then we have friendships. Okay? You don't You don't mix the two. We didn't commence long enough. We didn't have a relationship long enough for any loyalty. This is business. There's no loyalty in business. And see, you will continue to lose if you continue pointing at everyone else saying it's their fault as to why you don't get anything, because you don't want to put in the work. You miss some, you lose some. I just missed a big fucking interview to a bigger YouTuber. Not even to a bigger YouTuber, to a bigger mainstream audience. I just missed that interview. They said, you know what, Tasha, we can't agree to your exclusive terms, so we got to go. I said, okay, I respect that. I respect that. I'm not giving, that's just like every movie, giving him credit for using a sound effect. I've always done caricatures. I've always done sound effects whenever I do videos that involve caricatures, okay? Y'all watch my Arabian Janet Jackson videos. Yes, I may have gotten off track a little bit, but I don't have to give anybody any credit for shooting a gun, and every single movie out here shoots a gun. Do you see the mentality of this? Do you see like, how would you come at somebody who's actually mentoring you, pushing your fucking name, and you want to try them over a gunshot? Look at this guy. This is bigger. This is much bigger than that, okay? These are insecurities on display. So even if I was using gunshots, let's say I was taking somebody's idea. If they're truly talented and unique, there's nothing anybody can do to them to stop their fucking grind. People are too busy want to play the blame game, okay? This is why I'm not getting it, but they don't want to look within themselves. People are going to take from you. You saw what I went through with Jana Kramer and with these other people that are taking my brand. You saw what I went through. I had to fight for what I wanted, but that was a brand. But a gunshot in every fucking movie around here shoots gunshot every single fucking morning show. And I can't say that I have the greatest show on YouTube, and I have way more. Okay, I've earned the right to say that. Just as every rapper has the right to say that, but you know what? You were drinking and self-sabotaging in your video, and everybody else has told me how you were, but I ignored it, okay? Because I believed in you, and you still have a major talent, okay? Everyone should go and subscribe to Armand. So if you think that I took this interview personally from you, no, I gave them a choice. I said, you can go with whoever you want to go through. They didn't tell me who they had interviews with. I don't know that. I just said, but if you're going to give me the exclusive, these are my terms, okay? Period. And if they don't like them, they can go to another platform. Tasha doesn't hold a gun to anybody's head. Tasha doesn't make, demands or ultimatums. I don't do that. Like, you have a choice. I'm still growing. And you know what? Not every story is going to be for me. This young fucking generation thinks people owe them something. So I don't give a fuck how many videos he makes or anybody else makes. You've heard it from me. This is going to be the last time I address any of this bullshit. No, me and Lovely T are not friends anymore, okay? And let me tell you why. Because she chose Cardi. She chose everybody else, everybody's opinions over me, which means you weren't my true friend to begin with, but I helped put money in your pocket. You sitting out here stressing out, and I know that you have sickle cell. I know that at any day, all of this shit can fucking be gone because of your sickness, and I know what stress does to your platform. It doesn't even look right when she's angry on camera, because that's not her personality. She's very upbeat, very civilized, very fun, refreshing. She's like drinking a glass of lemonade on camera with the gossip. Me, I get a little dirty with I get fucking dirty with it. Like, why do I have to? And so that situation there, the last conversation I had with her is when the actual FaceTime is when I FaceTime her, and she was in the hospital and said, these people put me in the hospital, they're doing voodoo on me, they're doing all this, my hemoglobin is low, da-da-da-da-da, and I'm like, oh my God, I was literally crying. I'm about to book a flight to go up there and see her. I'm like, what the fuck is all of this over a fucking story? Girl, bye. And as soon as she got out of the hospital, she made a video, started throwing shots again, because she has a certain mentality in her head, a certain mentality of people that aren't going anywhere. And you notice the little YouTubers that are making videos on her behalf, these are the motherfuckers that she shouted out, Lioness Sajuda. Yeah, I'm shouting people out from my small channel. Go ahead, get your numbers up. Lioness Sajuda. You gotta think, and when I saw this, I said, you shouting out a bitch that made a page on me? but yet you knew I was about to fly up there and fucking see you? Like, what the? No, I'm done. I'm done overgiving. I'm done being the stupid one. I'm done being the friend thinking that everybody is my friend. I'm done. And guess what? I'm not helping anybody else unless there's a contract in place, which means if they want my coaching, they're just gonna have to pay me for my coaching because I'm not getting used, thrown out, because people wanna come to me to get my ideas. I help them. I took this little ungrateful motherfucker from 1,000 to goddamn 15,000 subs, okay? Telling everybody, sharing all your videos with no intention, and you get mad over a goddamn gunshot? Kids. Fucking kids. Like, seriously. Like, and I don't care. Let them make videos because my name brings views, guys. You know why? Because I'm the best in this fucking game. Because I work for it. Just like football players think that they're the best team. I'm the fucking best, and there's nothing anybody's gonna do to help me to change that, okay? The closest person that got this right, I can't think of the other YouTuber, but Oracle Speaks, she was the closest person that got this whole thing right. And yes, she dragged me, okay? She dragged me. But girl, keep your head up. You are funny. You're like the auntie I never heard, especially when you're like, okay. Anybody, look at their videos. When they have Tasha K, look at the views that they're getting, guys, versus the views that they're doing on everything else. Why? Because I'm a brand. I'm a brand, and I purposely made myself that, okay? But let them put in other work, and I don't give a fuck what the other YouTubers say. I don't give a shit because I don't owe you a goddamn thing. And I should have took heed when you threw shots at me over a goddamn gunshot. People were emailing me, and you know what's funny is the other YouTubers told me he listens to the comments, just like Lovely T. They listen to the comments, and that's when they form an opinion about you. And I'm giving you all the tools that you need to grow to be successful. Like, because I believe in you. You have a very unique show. It's like a DJ booth on YouTube, but you're too busy focused on what everybody's doing. You don't want to look within and build. So I'm done. And so y'all telling me, oh, humble? I'm humble. This is humble. I'm being vulnerable. I'm telling you, I was the stupid bitch that believed this person liked me, that believed this person wanted to fuck with me. But you know what? Everybody had an ulterior motive. But at the end of the day, it's not going to stop anything that I'm doing here. So you can make 1,000 motherfucking videos. I guarantee you, and they know me, I'm not going to address this shit no more. No more. So y'all continue. Throw the bells and bombs. Sip the tea. They're great YouTubers. And they need to focus on being YouTubers instead of creating conflict in the workplace. Because that's what happens. It's just like a business. So, I don't give a fuck. Stay tuned for my next video, okay? Stevie J's baby mama gave me an exclusive. There's a part 1 and a part 2. It's in a groundbreaking story, and also Dr. CV's family gave me the exclusive, which they came to me first, and Armand, they only came to you because they thought that I was not going to do the interview, and so they were still going to do an interview with you. But you mad. You mad at somebody that don't work their fucking ass off to get where I got to go and have helped you, but you don't care because you was only befriending me just so you can get your numbers up. But continue to get your numbers up off my name. Do what you gotta do. Now I gotta go. I'm not making no more videos on no other YouTubers. Okay? This is part 1. This is part 2. There's part 1. My husband's upstairs. I know I'm about to get cussed out for doing this because he did not want me to do this, but my agency said, fuck that. Save your brand because you've worked hard to get here. This didn't even start out, guys, as a brand. It started out as me. If you go back on my other YouTube videos, my day one, shout out to all my day ones, okay? If you go back to all of my other videos, he can be in the comments. I don't give a fuck because he's just eating it up for the views. Armand can stay in the comments. Do what you gotta do. We were not friends like that, especially after I found out you were taking shots at somebody that helped you to build your fucking numbers. Period. So you messed messed that up. You messed up that. Talking about if I be loyal to you. No, you broke that loyalty when you took shots on me on your fucking live to somebody, and I saw them going in on your ass in the comments. So you're gonna get these views for the next couple of weeks because I'm sure that you're gonna make all the videos you can about me, but then put your real talent in because I believe that you do have talent. You have what it takes. Okay, you have a very unique show. Stop focusing on everybody else and focus on yourself. And no, we will not be having an off-screen conversation at all because I called you that night when I was very upset and very hurt that you took shots at me. And did you take the video down? No, you didn't, because you've always felt that way about me in your heart, and you had an ulterior motive to use me to help you to build, to give you the tools that you needed to get to build your platform. So now you're in the game. You're fucking welcome. Anyway, thank you guys. Now I gotta go, not discussing any more YouTubers. Again, I love everybody and I want to see everybody win, but that was the truth. And so for people who say they can expose me, you can't expose me if I'm putting out the fucking truth. You can't expose me. So I don't care who dropping text messages, who dropping what. I've told you what in the fuck happened, okay? So let them prove what they want to prove. I don't care, because all it takes is one recording for me to drop every motherfucking thing, okay? It's a 2-hour recording. Now I gotta go.